I'm Dr. Mark Hatala, and I want to welcome you to my office. I'm a cognitive scientist who studies time travel by replicating days from the past. And so everything that someone who was alive on a particular day, in this case December 7th, 1972, would have been exposed to, from the morning newspapers to the late night television shows and everything in between. Today we're talking about what I would classify as adolescent humor. So Mad Magazine from December 1972. It's cheap, just 40 cents. As you can tell, they're making it's a parody of the Godfather, which they call the Oddfather. And, and Alfred E. Newman is the gun boy. Now, Mad was at its peak popularity in the early 1970s. And in 1973, reached their top circulation, which was 2.8 million copies of each issue were sold. But I want to talk a little bit about the features in this particular issue. So the Oddfather, their take on the Godfather, it deals a lot in Italian-American stereotypes and pretty much stereotypes that you've seen in every gangster film. And so I don't know that it plays very well in our time. The caricatures of the actors are outstanding, though. And it follows the storyline of the movie pretty well, too. Another feature that they have in here is called protest signs. And this is where one famous person's holding up one sign and another famous person's holding up one that contradicts it. So, for example, there's Hugh Hefner holding up a sign that says male superiority, and Bella Abzug holding up an FE to put in front of it, so it says female superiority. Bella Abzug was a feminist who was also a member of Congress, too. Third thing that's in this issue are these phrasemakers, and I think they're utterly timeless. It's where you take a phrase, and then you can do essentially like a Mad Lib, 3 different words that fit in there, too, and choose from the list. So, for example, surely no one within range of my voice wants his family to live in a corruptive atmosphere of A, B, and C. And so you can pick what those things are. I picked creeping governmental interference. But any of this stuff would play today as well as it did in 1972. So it's pretty amazing. The last feature is a spoof of the Mary Tailor-Made Show, which actually started in 1970. They call it the Mary Tailor-Made Show. And there's a lot of the humors about how much of a clothes horse that Mary is, which I've watched the show and I absolutely love it. Mary Richards, the character that she plays, is absolutely wonderful. Mary Tailor-Made passed in 2017, and Ed Asner, who played Lou Grant, he passed in 2021. So I will put links in for each of these articles that you can read from Mad Magazine. I encourage you to come visit us at timetravelsimplified.com and try time traveling. It's risk-free because our motto is it's time travel or it's free. And so therefore, you should buy the book, which is The Final Apollo Mission of December 7th, 1972. And if you'd like to support my research, I have a link to my Patreon account below. I'd appreciate if you liked this video and subscribed, and have a great day.